Hello, friends, and welcome to Tabletop Tonight. This is the Meeple Munchies episode. We do this like about once a month or so whenever we have a new box of Universal Yums that comes in. You may notice there is a logo up here, Universal Yums, Take a Bite of the World. We are officially Universal Yums affiliates, so we would greatly appreciate if you check out the link right there that we just dropped in chat and consider subscribing using that link. There's different prices depending on what you want each month, different size boxes. So please check it out, and you can also type in Universal Yums with the command there for more information. Shout out to Brain Jar, she was first. Shout out to Slackfish, thank you Slackfish, and special shout out to Vault Hunter Argus for helping me or reminding me that the stream title needed to be update. Vault and I and chat earlier, we had a fun game of Pandemic Hot Zone North America. We saved the world.
Oh, that's awesome. If it were only that easy.
Exactly, right? It's not the real thing, but it was a lot of fun. So thank you, Vault, for hanging out earlier, and all of you who were here earlier. Appreciate it. Daryl Begaman, Daryl Begaman 2 is in the house. Beyond Dead 13 is in the house. We've got a fun night tonight. We've got a special box of Universal Yum. So as an affiliate, Universal Yum sent over us like the big box, right? So we're subscribers. Michelle subscribed last year, and we've got the standard size snack box.
Well, the smallest one, I think it was.
The smallest, yeah. So we have the smallest one, but for this special episode, we got the big box of Universal Yums, and we are going to sample each snack. The snacks this time are from South Korea. So I noticed we've recognized like one or two of the snacks, right?
I haven't looked at them.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you recognize
them. Maybe I recognize them. Okay, so spoiler alert, we might have seen one of these. Slackfish says, unfortunately, I already bought my kids' subs based on... Oh, no worries. It's all good. Thank you. Dakota's in the house. Hi, Dakota. Good to see you.
Hi to GB Glazer.
I did not say GB Glazer. I didn't even see it. Where?
Right under Brayden and John.
Hi, GB Glazer. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, folks, if you're interested, please check out the link there in chat. How is everyone's doing? We're doing great. Thank you, Dakota. Friends, Game Jedi is also in the house. Thank you, Game Jedi, for that. We're going to also play a game called Claim. This one we have not played before, but the Brothers Murph have raved about it. So, of course, when Deepwater sent some games over, I said, hey, can we get a copy of Claim too? And they sent over this one. They sent over all the expansions, and they sent over a bunch of promo cards as well. So shout out to Nolan and the team over there. Claim, we're going to play this. It's a trick-taking game for 2 players, which you really don't see often. The only time I've seen it is with Fox in the Forest and Fox in the Forest Duet. So Michelle and I are going to play Claim. Looking forward to it. Panda Angel in the house. Hi, Panda Angel. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, it's so nice to see everyone here. Thank you for joining us. Michelle, are you hungry?
Not really.
I know.
We just had dinner.
We were just talking about how we actually just had dinner, so we will be truly sampling the snacks. There's at least 10 snacks in here in this box, which is more than we usually get. What do we usually get? Like 5 or 6.
Like 6. Yeah, this is the bigger box.
Yeah. So there's some chips. There's some sweet and savory in this box. For those of you who've never seen a Universal Yums box, it is. Just grab this here. Make sure the address is. I mean, here's this size box here. This one is a good size. We got one that's a little smaller, probably about 3/4 of this size or so.
Maybe even half.
Even half that size, yeah. So this is the bigger size for, if you want to share it with your family or you just really like snacks. There's also the sticker. I always get a kick out of the sticker they send to us. It used to be on the outside of the box, but they stopped doing that. I think because people wanted these stickers because they're really nice, So this one here.
What does it say?
It says, "I dove for delicious treasure in South Korea."
Is that a big diving?
I don't know, but according to this, I mean, they have like the little cartoony fish and sushi and.
Because usually, like the stickers will have something to do with the culture.
Oh, okay. Maybe there's some diving there. I mean, it is. Yeah. Brady Jar says we love Claim. Was recommended when people heard we love Biblios. Definitely see. Oh, okay, cool. Good call.
I've not seen this game.
Yeah.
I saw the outside of the box, and that is all.
Yeah. So that okay. We trust Brady and Jar and their game taste, so that's great. Anti-Panda, Dakota says, very nice.
Vault was able to get an appointment to get a vaccine.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Vault, yes, folks. Oh, that's great news. We love hearing that. We love hearing people getting their vaccines and being safe. And we're both fully vaccinated.
Yes.
House Pfizer represent.
Yes.
But as long as whatever house you're in, it's all good
Just get
with us.
vaccinated.
Yeah. Just so we can see our friends again.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
Well, I was just gonna say that here in California, everything is reopened
Oh,
100%.
that's right. Yesterday was the big day.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure how I feel about that, but
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be wearing my mask when there are,
Yep.
large amounts of people,
Yeah.
and
And
I
in
don't feel
public.
comfortable. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely in public. Same in Chicago. Nice. Yeah, we're let's see. Apparently, there are a lot of islands around South Korea, so that are popular diving locations.
Ah.
Very cool. Victor's in the house. Toro, what's up? Long time no see. Much love to Victor, folks. It's been a hot min, he says. It has. We need to play some games, Victor. It's been way too long. Um, Victor and I, for those of you that don't know Victor, Toro in the house there. We used to play games over at Renegade Game Studios, and things a little shifted over there. We don't do as many live streams now, but hopefully we'll get Victor on a live stream here one of these days. Play some games. We're talking about vaccinations and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really sure like how other states are. We're in Southern California. For the most part, I feel like people in our population, at least in our little area of the world, are pretty good about getting vaccinated and also wearing masks. But there's still those pockets of certain pieces of the population that don't believe in it,
Yeah.
which infuriates me to no end. I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, get vaxxed, folks. I'm vaxxed. When is my invite for Gaviola game night? Yeah, you have an open invite, Victor. You just let us know, man.
You're on the list.
Yeah,
Writing it down.
definitely. Yeah, Michelle got her list. Dakota, like it's good for me in my career that things are opened up again and more opportunities are open when fully healed, but also Chicago rates are still going. Okay, yeah. So if you don't know, please check out your friend Dakota. They are part of Tabletop Live Network, the TLN. That's dropping the link right there. They are a professional wrestler. They kick butt in the squared circle, and Dakota, I don't know. Have you ever seen that movie, The Wrestler? I just watched it the other night. I haven't seen it in years. So good. Mickey Rourke. Oh, I thought he should have won the Academy Award. He was perfect as this sort of like, on the downside of his career, like a former great wrestler. And, it's sad. It's like really sad. It's just, it's sort of down and out. And he has like a strained relationship with his daughter, like basically a estranged daughter. And then he tries to reconnect with her.
Because I saw like bits and pieces because I was kind of falling in and out
It was
of
late at
sleep.
night. Yeah, it was like my late
So,
night movie.
So Marissa Tomei, what
Marissa
role
Tomei.
does she play?
She is his sort of like love interest.
Okay.
So it's really interesting. There's parallel between the two characters. He's a washed-up wrestler, and she, because she's a stripper, she's in a business where it really, again, she's on the downside of her stripping career, as it may, because she's a little older. So, and they sort of touch upon that. There's some scenes in the club where they sort of talk about how she's a little older than the rest of the, younger strippers. And so you see this parallel between the two characters. They're just, two lonely people they find each other, but he's like really trying to reclaim his former glory. And against the advice of his doctors, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't want to get in. I'm not going to spoil it. It's fantastic. It's so good. Yes, Dakota says it's so good. Yes.
Brandon and Jar liked it too.
Oh, yeah. Mickey Rourke is an amazing wrestler. Such a good movie. It's sad. Like, I mean, it's like the scenes. There's like this really powerful scene. And to me, it's the Oscar scene, right? That's the one you would see like, and best actor, nominees, and Mickey Rourke. And I don't know if they actually showed it, but it's a scene with him and his daughter, and he's just talking about, his regrets not being there because he's always on the road wrestling, and she's like, I don't know you, and it's brutal. Like that scene alone, like I was getting choked up. Yeah, so we gotta watch it, man.
I need the matinee version because I can't stay up late.
I know. We started In the Heights the other night too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
20 minutes in. Yeah.
Which, in the before times when we would go to, the movie theaters, things were not different.
Yes. I remember we were a couple of our date nights, we go to the movies. After the previews, like within 10, 15 minutes of the movie starting, someone's asleep. So I mean, I tried to like put a nudge her. Oh, that was funny, but no,
I tried to keep my eyes open.
yeah,
but,
she tried, but
after a day of teaching, well,
yeah,
and this was actually more when I was still like teaching in the classroom and not doing the independent
true,
studies
true.
thing. Yeah, don't ask me on a date on a
Yeah.
weeknight.
Slackfish says, I resemble that story. Slackfish said. He's also redeemed 100 bits. So, Benny the Bits for hello, friends. I'm out of hibernation. You spend bits, I make an appearance. And today we are going to snack. Did you know snacking is one of my favorite things besides sleeping? Okay, bye.
Sounds just like Bruno.
It does sound like Bruno, right? Brain in a jar. Let me see. I missed a comment here. It's so good. It's the best interpretation of what indie wrestling is. Yes. So it's, this famous wrestler who is down and out, and instead of like wrestling for like the WWE or whatever, he's like just local wrestling, and it's like really tough. I mean, I don't want to explain the whole movie, but it's a really good movie. Dakota says, like at least I know at least 3 people in real life whose careers parallel Mickey Rourke's character. Yeah, it's that.
Wow.
Yeah. Branger, I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did. True. Yeah, so brutal. So check out. Okay, things Ruel doesn't want to get into tonight. People who refuse the vaccine and details of the wrestler. Yeah.
Here we are talking about.
Here we are. And Dakota says wrestling, indie wrestling in particular, is a brutal business. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I mean, literally, you're putting your life on the line to pursue your passion.
Yeah, when your body says no.
Yeah, and you continue, and that's part of it. Yeah. So Victor says, "I'm so happy Benny still exists." Yeah, it's been so long.
Are you?
Yeah. Everybody. So we are going to be sampling snacks again. Universal Yums. Type in the command for more info. Hang out with us, and we're gonna let you know what we think of these snacks. D Albatross says, "Oh, so I'm new to the channel. Joined during. Oh yeah, we remember D Albatross. Joined during your 1-year anniversary, and I've heard Bruno's name come up quite a few times. Who is it exactly? If you don't mind." Oh, we don't mind asking at all. He didn't really show up much during the Gaviola game day, but he's our pug. Bruno, our pug, he used to always show up on our streams. Lately, he's been sort of shy. I don't know what it is. Yes, yeah, thank you you can take Bruno for a walk by redeeming Bruno points, as Slackfish just did. And it's not showing up. I don't know why it's not showing up. What are we? Oh, it's because of this. There it is. Walk. There's the walk. Thanks for walking our pug. You can also spend tricks like Deadpan just did to have Bruno do a trick, like so. So this really is our pug. These are little videos that we shot of him. And Bruno, do you want to come up, say hi to everyone? You want to say hi to Albatross? I don't know if he's not really feeling it.
Groggy right now.
He just woke up from a nap. So Bruno, he ate dinner along with us, right? We eat at the same time at dinner time.
He doesn't eat at the table.
No, he's on his little dish there on the ground, but now he's like sleepy. So, Albatross, oh, he's adorable. Thank you. Albatross loves pug. Their sister just got one. Oh, awesome. If you're not in our Discord yet, friends, please join our Discord. I'll drop the link there. We have a channel called Bruno and Friends, and that's where we drop pictures of our fur babies. So dogs, cats, all kinds of animals are there. So please join Discord if you haven't already. Slackfish says, "Is there a time when he didn't just wake up from a nap?"
No, that's pretty much his life.
He is alive, yeah. And if you do have the channel emails, we would love to see y'all drop those Bruno emails to chat. Vault says he doesn't want to come out in front of the whole audience. He's usually not this shy. I'm not.
Well, sure. Like right when I got in the room, he wanted to come up on my lap, but Ruel was still setting things up.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
He was like, "Oh, okay, I'll just take a nap."
To Live in Nice in LA, thanks for joining us. To Live in Nice LA, good to see you on here as always, friend. And we're going to get to the snacking portion of the show now. Why don't I? Oh, I mean, this is it's the entire stream is snacks. So let us know what you're eating and or drinking. Slackfish, I'm waiting to hear what beer you are enjoying.
On your stream earlier, there was a little discussion about New York pizza versus Chicago pizza.
Yeah, I sort of missed part of that because I was playing the game, but it looked like there was a few more New York fans than Chicago fans.
I didn't see any Chicago fans.
Oh, you didn't see? I know I saw.
But I will not refuse a Chicago style pizza.
Yeah.
But I do prefer the New York.
Yeah, definitely New York. Dakota says full contact acting. Yep. It's very weird to people who aren't used to the wrestling. When I tell people that I was still traveling across the Midwest to go to wrestling shows and learn and set up the ring even with a broken collarbone, they're just shocked that I would do that. But it's 100% normalized in wrestling. Yeah, and I remember when Dakota suffered the collarbone, she had messaged. It was like around TLN time, and they had messaged Nick and I,
Uh-huh.
and yo, I'm wrestling. I just broke my collarbone. We're like, what? And they were in the hospital, like messaging, like, yo, just heal up, get better, but
You
dedication.
have an excuse.
Yep. Dakota also says Chicago pizza isn't pizza,
It's
it's
lasagna.
lasagna. It's a lot bigger, folks. Here is our Universal Yums box for the month. Our tasters are going to be myself, Ruel. Hi, Ruel. And Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hi. I just threw my trash on the ground and it like flew.
We'll figure it out later, or we'll get it later. Okay, so the scoring system is the happy face, which is delicious, excellent, just wow. The meh face, which is okay. Then the sad face, I did not need this in my life. Now, we've been subscribed for at least 6 months now.
Mm-hmm.
We've only done the sad face to a few of them, so we're pretty open minded when it comes to snackage.
Yeah, I
But
think with the one thing, what was it, the salted egg chips or something?
you did not like the salted egg chips.
No,
I thought they were okay.
That was a definite. I did not need this in my life.
And then the last box, wasn't there something like some kind of licorice thing that I didn't really care for?
Oh, was that the one that was like half licorice and
like
half
chalky
gummy bear?
Yeah, that not a good
wait.
combo, wasn't it? Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I don't know. They're all kind of meshed together now.
Yeah. We should go back to our sheets, our scoring sheets from previous ones. And just,
we shall review.
Cypress says another stout pouring Stoop Brewing IPA. This one called No Sleep Till Baylor Dice. Not sure where that name is supposed to mean, except that Stoop is in Baylor, Seattle neighborhood. Yeah. I know
making that up.
The whole No Sleep Till Brooklyn. That's an old Beastie Boys song.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one?
I do. I remember
No sleep till burn
the Beastie Boys opened up for Madonna's first tour, so I'm totally dating myself.
Wow, you saw Madonna.
I saw Madonna.
And the Beastie Boys.
That was when nobody knew who the Beastie Boys was.
I remember.
Were.
Yeah. Did you see recently Madonna just posted some pictures on Instagram?
No.
She did some selfies and she's like in her undergarments and 62 years old. I mean, I know there's like makeup and Photoshop, but she was looking pretty good at 62.
Well, I don't doubt that.
Yeah, she's still rocking it, folks. That must be totally it. Yep, I didn't know the song. Okay, yeah, that's the Beastie Boys song. Why don't we jump into the snacks? Thanks again for hanging out with us, folks. And please use the Universal Yums link there. That is, we are affiliates. So if you use that link and subscribe, we get cool stuff. And we'd really appreciate the support. That helps us continue doing what we do here on the channel. Why don't we start? I don't know if we should just start with, let's just start with whatever. And we'll find it on the list here. Michelle is choosing.
This is truffle potato chips, naturally and artificially flavored.
Okay, truffle chips.
That's what it looks like. They look like they got dots on them.
Yeah, now those are the truffles. I think those are truffles. Graphics or whatever.
So what is a truffle? Isn't that a mushroom?
Sort of like, yeah, mushroom. Anyone know what exactly a truffle is? I know it's sort of like mushroomy. In fact, I'll bring all my confounding beer names to you. Well, you're still connected to how the young people see it. Yeah, not me, my friend, not me. It's Ruel is an affiliate of the Universal Youngs. Yeah, totally coming up with the world. Yeah, so maybe I should, a total full disclosure, we did get this particular box for free, but we are still subscribed at the smaller size box to Universal Youngs. Okay. Tastes like truffles.
Yeah.
Salty.
I think it's okay. And I don't know. I don't like that truffle flavor.
I like it. Very truffly. Very truffly flavor.
Yeah, Slackfish. Truffle oil is a very strong taste. Mm-hmm. Very distinctive for sure. Yes. Mm-hmm. I know people who really like it, but it's a bit much for me. It's really strong.
Yeah. Dakota said, according to Google, the Beastie Boys and Madonna toured together in 1985.
How could that be? I was born in 1985.
Truffle is very, yeah. So I like it. I would give it, okay, are you going to give it the meh?
I am giving it the meh.
Okay, so is it number 8? It is. So Michelle gives it the meh. I give it the happy face. Delicious, excellent, just wow.
Well, this one just looks cute. Oh, here's Bruno.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're going to have Bruno
Here's
say
sweet
hi.
boy. Actually, can you come around on this side, Bruno?
Go over there, Bruno.
Here's sweet
Yeah,
boy.
he was looking up. So if Albatross is in the house, you're going to meet Bruno in just a second. Bruno, go to Michelle. I see his tail wagging. It's cute when his tail wags. It's like this little curly cue. Snacks over Bruno appearance. Slackfish on stick. Here he comes. So if Albatross is still in the house, we got a Bruno sighting. Slackfish, I know people would really like it. It's a bit much for me. Yeah. With truffle oil, a little goes a long way. Absolutely, for sure.
Oh, I just moved the camera. Here's Bruno. Oh, don't drink my drink.
Oh, no, it's not for you, Bruno. Here's Bruno, folks. There's our pug. Say hi to Albatross, Bruno.
Hey, sweet boy.
He was dreaming of food, then he woke up and it was there. Nice fault. Oh, Bruno.
Hi, sweet boy.
Albatross, haha, food always wake up bugs. Yeah, you just knew we're snacking, huh, Bruno?
Hail, Bruno.
Hail, Bruno. Yeah.
Oh, you sweet boy.
Hey, Bruno.
What's happening
Uh-oh.
here?
Nope, you can't do that. Now he's looking for the snacks.
Okay, sweet boy. Say hi to your people.
Brainjar, I've never had real truffles, but would love to try one day when I have a bucket of cash to burn. Yeah, I've had like the whole, like, we've done like very like little like, hey, here, this has truffle shavings or whatever. And it's like not like full on, just a little bit.
Yeah, that I can handle.
Yeah, and it's still, they still jack up the price, you know. Not cheap. Let's see if the camera's still okay. Just a little.
It's not like chocolate truffles. That's totally different.
Okay, so you see the truffle bag there. We'll move that there. Yeah, Michelle gave it the meh. I gave it the happy face. What shall we go to next, Michelle?
We're gonna do Choco corn puffs.
Choco corn puffs. Look at that. So, you know, we've got the cute little kawaii figures here. May I have a white, please? Don't forget to hydrate, folks. Stay hydrated, and hope you're enjoying snacks or dinner or breakfast or lunch, wherever you may be.
Maybe you're having breakfast for dinner or dinner for breakfast.
I love breakfast for dinner. Any breakfast or dinner fans out there, show some love in chat. I'm a huge fan of breakfast for dinner.
This smells chocolatey.
Let me cleanse my palate.
So they look like Cheetos, but chocolate.
Let me mute the mic. What's up? Yeah. Okay, I'll take it off. Whoops.
Oh, this is good.
I took off the. I have the mic. Well, sorry about it. Can y'all hear? Sorry, I hit the thing here. Breakfast always, yeah. Darrell be gaming.
I like these.
Oh.
Definite happy face there.
Okay. You know what it reminds me of? Straight up. What's that
The
cereal?
cereal?
Yeah. What is it called? Poo-poo for Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah, Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs, folks, right here. Really
But they're
good
not
stuff.
as sweet.
Yeah. Definitely not sweet. Let me check this here.
Okay, we're just gonna finish this, so goodbye.
Yeah. Big happy face for that. It's
Oh,
Cocoa
sure.
Puffs, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Those are good.
Don't spoil the other snacks. Okay, so let's see. What number is that? 3. Happy face for me. Happy face for Michelle.
Yes, Michelle found her snack.
Yep.
This is my ultimate snack right here.
So good. I'm gonna have one more. Good, good, good.
This is weird.
Gee, Albatross, I'm pooped. I really have to go, but it was nice to see you again. And I'll be Breaky and to me. Hey, yeah, Albatross, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.
We're gonna try this next, churros snacks, and it's like the
What?
seam.
Churros?
The seams on the bag are on the side, rather than like
Oh,
top
yeah.
and bottom.
Interesting.
Like I would spill everything.
Yeah. Are
here-
these actually churros? Interesting. Okay.
Here, I'm just gonna cut the corner here. Otherwise, the rest of the stream will be me cleaning up the table.
Thank you, Brain Jar, for the hydrate reminder. Yeah, hydrate and/or cleanse your palate, friends.
Okay, so these do look like little churros,
Oh,
but they seem like the same consistency as the Cocoa Puff. I mean, the other things, the Choco Corn Puffs.
so crispy churros flavored with cinnamon sugar and 5 grains of maple syrup. They do look
Really? Maple syrup?
Oh, how come this is? Oh, here. They do look like little churros, folks.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I don't know. This may have already replaced the Choco Corn Puffs.
That was fast.
I know, right? I'm so pickle.
That is good. Wow. So what I like about this, it's not as sweet as a real churro.
Yeah, but it's sweetened with maple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so check this out. It says,
Can I have one more real quick?
yeah, it's flavored with cinnamon, sugar, 5 grains, and maple syrup. So maybe this is the healthiest of the snacks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Wow.
I like this one. Uh-huh.
I think Brain Jar earlier was asking if there's been a box that stood out to us. What was the one?
This one.
This one right now is really, I mean, honestly, for me, 3 for 3. I know Michelle didn't really care for the truffle chips, but those 3, excellent.
The one with the stroopwafel.
Yes.
So that was Amsterdam? Holland.
Now, was that
Netherlands.
Netherlands, or was that the Christmas package? We'll have to check our notes. They during the holidays, they sent the Christmas one, which is actually snacks from all around the world. So we had stroopwafel, which is amazing. But there's some other ones. It might have been Netherlands. I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, this one looks awesome. This one I highly recommend.
Okay. So I'm going. Yeah, so far these are fantastic. Which one was this? This was the churros.
Yeah.
Churros.
We're like, can you go wrong with churro flavored stuff? You know.
Yeah. That's how they say it at Dodger Stadium, folks. Churros.
They just had their first game where not
Like
their very first, but
yeah,
where it was open to everybody. It was they were at 100% capacity.
Yep. Those are the Dodgers, the 2020 reigning defending MLB champions.
Okay, so this is spicy chicken corn puffs. They seem to be a fan of corn puffs.
Okay.
A big statement, but you know.
Yeah. Okay. Corn puffs, spicy chicken corn puffs.
Oh, I don't know if I could have that. I mean, because it is spicy. And it does say hot on there. It does really, yeah. You can feel it in the mouth.
It definitely has a little kick to it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give that a meh.
Meh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just more because I don't like the hot, like, type of chips.
I am like halfway between a meh and a delicious. I wish there was like a good, like on a scale of 5, like a 3 or 3.5. I'm always thinking in Yelp terms. I like it's funny because it's crunchy. It's got sort of like that corn. Okay, here's another cereal reference. Corn Pops. Remember Corn Pops?
Yeah.
It's got that sort of texture.
Yeah.
Sort of crunchy, but corn poppy-ish. But with this spicy chicken flavor. Sort of interesting. I'll be nice. I'll make it a happy face. I don't think it's a meh, but I don't think it's a. This is like sort of a happy face. Brandon Jar asks, Michelle, are you a big sports fan like Ruel? No, she's not. No.
I mean, I enjoy watching a good game, but I don't mention how many times a team has won. I don't.
Or when they're defending champions.
Champions.
Yeah.
Things like that.
It's funny. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say funny story. So Lauren, just graduated this last weekend, with a couple of master's degrees, and it was all virtual. And at the end of the ceremony, she had a breakout room. So I don't even know how many people were there, but so one of her friends from her undergrad sisters lives in San Francisco, just Northern California, and where the Giants live. and huge Giants fan, and Lauren is a huge Dodgers fan. So, I don't know, a couple of them said something about the Giants and the Padres, and Ruel goes, "Let's go get our Dodger hats, put them on."
So we're in this like big Zoom meeting, right? Zoom meeting with Lauren and all our friends and stuff. So we run over, we put the little graphic up so they can't see what we're doing, and we get our Dodger hats, and sure enough, we come back on, and we have our Dodger caps, and everyone's in the chat laughing, and then we see a bunch of them get their hat. Like, we got Dodger fans, we got Giants fans, and then wasn't there a Padre fan too?
Yeah, did he get his hat?
I don't remember if he got his hat, but it was so funny to see. Yes, there it is. To live in nice LA. Thank you. You know what's up. That's all you need to say right there, folks. LA, LA, LA. Excuse me. It was funny too. It's such cute. Wow, a Zoom Cold War. Yeah, that's what it was like. It's for sure. All right,
But
next up.
nothing but love.
Yeah. What do we have next on the
Okay,
thing here?
this is called Pepero. Pepero. It's crunchy. It looks like
Oh,
a crunch bar in like surrounding
Pocky.
a Pocky.
yeah. Okay.
And these are a little melted, so because it's very warm in the studio, even with the air going. I think they're stuck together.
Cypher says, I will say it's been pretty nice not having to hear about the Lakers this year. Yeah, their year ended a lot earlier than I thought it would, or their season ended.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, is it all? Oh, probably because it melted. Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of one big
Okay.
thing.
That's okay. That's unfortunate.
Okay, well here, this is what it looks like.
Oh, so here, well, this is perfect for sampling, right? I call Pocky chocolate covered lightsabers, which they pretty much are. I like it.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's Pocky.
Mm-hmm.
It's Pocky, but with more crunch.
Yes.
Okay. What is that? Pepero?
Yes.
Where's Pepero in here? Oh, there it is. Happy Face?
Yes.
Yep. Pretty easy. We're real easy to grade that one. We are Pocky fans. We are now Pepero fans.
It says Happy Moments Choco Pie. Okay. Oh, it's banana flavored. Oh, I don't know if my brain's gonna understand this.
Banana flavored. Huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm already thinking banana. This is not.
Sackfish says crunch plus Pocky sounds good to me. Yeah, highly recommend. You're a Pocky fan. You'll definitely be a Pepero fan.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a bite of this and
Yep.
hand it off.
Yeah.
So it's basically a chocolate covered cake
Okay.
with probably banana filling. Oh, what it looks like.
I do like to do the smell test. It does smell banana.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, why did I have to join this stream? I want all the sweets now.
Okay.
I like it. I think it's too
What's up?
sweet. Hi, sweet boy.
Hey, Bruno. James in the house. Hi, James. Driving, but listen. Yeah, listen.
Oh,
Be
Bruno.
careful. Be careful on your drive home there, James, or wherever you're going.
I like it. It's very sweet though, like super sweet.
Yeah. So you know how? Okay. So happy face or
Yeah, happy face.
okay, that was.
I don't think I could eat like the whole one by myself.
So remember, I sort of like rounded up for that other snack, the truffles. Went from a meh to a happy face. I'm gonna round down for this one from a happy face to a meh. Not that it's bad, but like Michelle was saying, a little sweet for my taste.
Okay, this is a custard cream cake. Spongy, soft cakes filled with rich custard cream. Okay.
Okay.
So I've been watching Call the Midwife on Netflix, and I'm invested in this now because it's just they call their season series, and I think there's like 8 or 9 of them. And there's no problem that can't be solved with tea and some kind of like cake. So just FYI.
Cypher says so. A Twinkie and Vault agrees basically. Okay, we're gonna see.
It's drier than a Twinkie. But like I like the custard in the middle. I don't like like real Twinkies, I don't like the whatever it is in the middle. I don't know, what do you call it?
It was supreme.
Cream, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. I like this. Man, I don't know. You know what? These things, like, I like the cakey part.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not a fan of the cream. Like, whether it's a Twinkie, a Ding Dong, these things, just give me the cake.
Same. That's why I married you.
You know, there it is, folks. Find someone that shares the same taste. Like, are you giving this a happy face or a meh face?
I'll give it a happy face.
Okay.
You want to put it in our
Oh, yeah.
open pile?
Open snacks here. You will give it a happy
I'll
face.
give it a happy face, yeah.
I'm caught in between. Do I go happy or do I... You know, I did like it better than the banana choco pie. So I'm going to round up and go happy face for that one.
Okay.
And now the Eddie Izzard Church of England bit is in my head. I haven't watched Eddie Izzard in years. On the other hand, if you find someone who doesn't like the snacks you like, more for you. Slackfish is the smartest person.
So I don't know. You took French. How do you say that?
Well, das. I could make a joke about that name, but I'm not going to.
Thank you.
It is a white torta
Cookie.
cookie. Interesting. I feel like I say it a lot. Interesting.
Okay.
Let me cleanse my palate.
It's mascarpone and cream. You say mascarpone or mascarpone? I mean, if you're speaking Italian.
In Italian, it's mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Borne, right?
Oh, look. These are like individually wrapped.
Ooh, cool. Okay, just the way it's packaged, I feel like I'm going to like this. You want to share this one?
Okay, yeah.
It's like, let's don't try to pronounce that. Okay, here we go. Where is it?
What does mélange mean on the back?
I don't know. Mélange. Was it white or mélange?
It means
like a mix, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Okay. Oh, it's sort of like what are those Pepperidge Farm, like the
Milanos?
not Milanos now. I think now that you say it, like it's sort of like that crispy texture. Here, I'll bite.
Vault says it means mixed.
Thank you, Walt. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Am I gonna have to get my own?
That's good.
Yeah.
It tastes like what are the Pepperidge Farm? The little you could use them as straws, but they're like cookies. You know what I'm talking about?
They're like Barquilios, but they're not Barquilios.
Yeah, yeah. What are those Pepperidge Farm things? Like they're like straws, but they're like cookies. That's what it reminds me of. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Big hit with me right now. This the one that I'm not supposed to try to pronounce. Going das.
These are like lady fingers. They're that light.
Yes. So Italian style cream cheese and ultra rich cream, which is funny. I don't think it's ultra rich. It doesn't taste that sweet to me.
Okay, not even lady fingers. It's like the lengua de gato.
Yes.
You know the
yes.
They're the Mexican cookies that are really light.
Yeah. That's it exactly. Yep.
Slackfish says it's the pirouette.
Pirouette. Thank you. Yes. Thank
I'm
you,
just gonna
Slackfish.
finish this off if you don't.
There it is. So I'm assuming a happy face.
Yes, yes.
Big happy face for both of us. I
That
think
is the correct assumption for me.
Yeah. So far so good. And this is what our scorecards usually look like with Universal Yums. We usually have a bunch of happy face, maybe a meh or two, and then very rarely we have a sad face. So yeah, big fans.
I really like this. I don't know. This may have replaced the Cocoa Puffs, whatever, and the
chocolate.
churros.
I like this and the churros so far. Yeah, very, very good.
Oh.
Now we're getting to the candy portion, I believe, of the box.
I picked this up and it feels squishy. Okay, so these are strawberry gummies, but it seriously felt like the
Oh,
you know, like the ice packs when they're not frozen.
Yeah.
That's what it feels
That's
like.
totally like it. Okay, we're gonna see. I mean, I don't know. I really want to see what this is like. Are they individually wrapped? No, they're not.
No,
Okay,
no.
that's what I thought.
You can smell. Ooh, that smells sweet. I need to cleanse my palate.
Oh yeah. So there, right off the bat, you open it, it really smells like strawberry up in here. Um, I'll grab this one.
Speaking of strawberries, so you know what? The Donut Man was on um, the Food Network's Instagram page.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Nice.
they were showing how they made the strawberry donuts.
I don't know if you like this. I know you're not the biggest gummy fan. I like it. It's strawberry flavored, but not overwhelmingly sweet. Like I thought the smell of it, I thought it was gonna be super sweet. The
Yeah,
taste, it's mild. I like it.
yeah, that's good.
You like it?
Yeah, I'll go
Happy?
happy face on that.
All right.
I don't know that I would eat a whole package of this.
I think, yeah, I would.
This would definitely be something to share at the table.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, happy faces. Okay.
And the last thing is a sweet and sour chewy.
So another chewy-ish snackage.
Like taffy.
Yeah. Thank you, Vault, for reminding us to hydrate and cleanse our palates. Appreciate it. A donut may be the best tasting food that I rarely treat myself to. Yeah, I'm a big fan of donuts, but I need to watch my consumption of them. It can be a bit much.
So here in Southern California, if you show your vaccination card at any Krispy Kreme, you could get a free donut.
Yeah, which we haven't taken advantage of yet.
I mean, just the Krispy Kreme donuts are just so incredibly sweet.
Yeah.
Like too sweet. Can't believe I used to eat those. Like it was nothing.
Now be careful about this. It's
Yeah.
taffy.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to the dentist on Friday, so
Don't pull out
Maybe.
a filling.
yeah. There was one time, in the before times, we went to the Riverside Food Lab, and it's basically a huge food court. And I got this like waffle thing. It was like a waffle on a stick, but it had all kinds of sugar on it.
Mm-hmm.
And my crown came off. I was eating it. I was like, okay, well, there it is. I shouldn't have had it.
We'll put all our snacks back in the box so we can transport them to our kitchen and dining area, which we will do later off camera. So, I like this one. It is basically a now and later, but sour.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Sour now and later, right there, folks.
I mean, I don't like the taste. I don't think I would buy it.
Yeah, meh. Or
Yeah, just meh.
that's one of the things too. Like I like it. I don't love it. I'd rather have a sour Cabbage Patch, or is it what are they called? Sour Cabbage Patch Kid? No, Sour Patch Kids. A Sour Patch Kid. I'll put a meh.
Blackfish says, was this box shipped directly from an H Mart?
It
might have
seems
been.
like it, right? Yeah, we love H Mart. We don't have one too close to us, but oh man, we love it. You know what? I don't know. Our nephew isn't in the house, Francis. He is a big fan of the Korean culture, and he came over one time, spent the week with us, and cooked us all kinds of the best Korean food ever. So good. He's such a great chef. Just like his mom and dad, they're very well versed in the cooking skills. Phil Bake Shop in Costa Mesa is the best. Oh, we need to write that down. Phil Bake Shop, according to Tilla Vendetta Lane, Costa Mesa is the best. I like the thing we're not supposed to pronounce. It is Biscuits of Ass, which is a region in Belgium. Tilla Vendetta says Mochi Donuts. Okay.
Oh, there's a new place over here. Well, not too far from us that is selling mochi donuts.
Yes.
And they are yeah, I have yet to go there because you can only order a minimum of 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't trust her to bring 6 of them home.
Yeah.
Give me the thingy. Yeah.
Okay. Friends and relatives who cook are always welcome visitors. Yeah, and Francis, when he was here for the week, he introduced us to all kinds of great Korean dishes, and I'm happy to report we introduced him to board games. And after he was with us for a week, he went home and I sent him a box of games, and he introduced his friends, and was that
Sucked them right in.
Totally got sucked in. And then his friends came by. They all came down together again, like a few months later, for like an anime convention or something. And they spent like one day or maybe 2 days here. And we played a ton of games, and it was really great. Blood Rage, Viticulture, some of my favorites. Wingspan. Got them to play Happy Salmon. Yeah, so shout out to our nephew. I don't know if he'll occasionally drop into chat.
And yes, to live and dice in LA, it's MochiNet.
Oh, okay. Nice.
They have all kinds of different flavors every week.
Yeah. Vault says, what game was the one you used to introduce him to gaming? I believe it was Splendor. Because I remember it was me, Michelle, and Francis. I think we played Splendor first. And then that sort of like led into the, oh, this is cool. And then we played, after that, I don't remember what else we played. It might have been like a deck builder or something. But I'm almost positive it's Splendor.
And then I think he ended up buying Viticulture, like when he got home.
He did. Like he got home and I get this message on like, was it a text or a messenger? It's like, hey, Uncle Ruel, I just got Viticulture. I was like, yes. One of us. One of us.
He ended up playing that before I did. Long before I did. Slackfish says, I'm reading the rules for Claim, and I'm immediately struck by the 2-round structure similarity to For Sale.
Mm-hmm.
Not unlike the Panda Parade by Daryl Begeman, too.
Oh, that's right.
Shown on the stream last Saturday.
That's right. Slackfish also said, by the way, 1 page of rules for Claim, always a plus. Agreed. So thank you for looking up the rules. This is the very first time we're playing this game, friends. Live, in the flesh, here on the channel. Thank you again for joining us for Meeple Munchies.
These cards are very pretty.
Aren't they, though? Can you count how many? I totally lost count. We're supposed to have 13. Shimmer Void's in the house. Thank you for joining us, Shimmer Void. Good to see you. We just got done snacking. 1, 2.
I have 11.
Okay. 12, 12, 13, 13. And we are done. Okay. We did a Universal Yums unboxing and snacking. And we're going to play Claim. So in Claim, it's a trick-taking game done in 2 rounds. The cards that we have here are just a little reminders for me and Michelle what the characters do. I have the rules here. The rules are 1 page. Unboxing and unwrapping, yes. So we're going to reveal 1 card here. And these are the different factions. Yeah, these are funny. Will it show up on the screen here?
It looks like the drain after I wash my hair.
So that character is a... you look here, this is the suit, right? So doppelganger. What we're doing, the 13 cards we play, Michelle and I are going to play a trick, and whoever wins the trick will win this card for the next round. So it's 2 rounds of play. We go through, we play a trick. Whoever wins the trick takes this. The loser takes 1 off the deck, and we're going to set those aside. Those are for the next round. Okay. So we go through all 13. That's 1 round. Then, just like in For Sale, the second round, we're going to play with the cards that we have won during this round.
Okay.
So.
Toro, yes, this is from Deepwater Games.
Yes, thank you, Toro. Love it already. Trick-taking games are my jam. Good to hear. So, you'll look on, there are 5 different, 2, 4, 5 different suits. I'll throw it up here real quick. We have the goblins. No special power. They're just goblins. They are numbered 0 through 9, all these cards. The knights, if played after a goblin, it automatically beats a goblin regardless of value. So it's almost like a trump card. The undead, during phase 1, which we are doing. Played undead cards are not discarded, but adding to the trick winner's score pile. Dwarves, played during around phase 2. This is the special power. The loser of the trick collects all dwarves played and adds them to their score pile. Doppelgangers, you may play a doppelganger instead of the ass suit. So the doppelganger is a wild. So if I play a dwarf, you can play a doppelganger as like a dwarf. I still have the taffy in my mouth, sorry.
I just took a bite of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't handle the whole thing.
It's sour, right?
Yeah, and I was also afraid of, losing some of the
filling.
Fillings. Prior to going to the dentist.
Yep. Okay, so like any trick-taking game, Michelle and I are looking at our cards. There's 1 0 through 9, with the 5 different suits.
Oh my gosh, how cute!
The art is really, yeah, it's nice.
This one kind of looks like Bruno.
Oh, I can't wait to see that one. Okay, so I'm just gonna put mine in
Okay, I
the.
can't hold all my cards.
Oh, that's what the thing is for.
I need one of those little kid paddles to hold the card.
I mean, luckily we have that in the built into the table here.
Yeah. But
Okay.
then I find myself like knocking them over.
Hmm.
Oops.
Okay. Okay. Why That Play has subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Why That Play, for the subscription. Friends, remember, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get 1 free subscription to a Twitch channel of your choice. And we appreciate Why That Play for hanging out and subscribing with that. Thank you, Why That Play. Hope you're doing well. Why That Play? Gosh, I was, they're in Korea.
Yeah.
We just did our Universal Yums box. Let's see. It was from Korea. We had all these Korean snacks tonight. It was from the South Korea box. So we had choco pie, we had the churros, the pepero, some kind of custard. There were all kinds of snacks. We liked a lot of them. Yes. So thanks for joining us, Andrew and Robin. So this is Meeple Munchies. Once a month or so, Michelle and I open up our Universal Yums box, and we sample them, and then we play a game.
Okay.
Okay. So we're trying to win this card for the next phase. This is phase 1. Then after phase 2, we're going to play like regular tricks, same thing. The rules of trick taking, folks. The leader, I will lead. Michelle, if she has the same suit in hand, you must play it. Now, there is a doppelganger, the wild one.
Mm-hmm.
You can just play that instead if you'd like. So I'm going to lead with I'm going to lead with a 2 knight. So Michelle must follow suit a knight. And if she wins, she will win this card. If she loses, she will get this card.
Okay. And so on the second phase.
Whoops. Hey, team dead camera. Okay.
The second phase, what are we doing?
We're gonna do the same thing, except we won't be drawing from this deck. We're just gonna be playing tricks in order to take those cards.
Okay, so just from what we have in our hand.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
And then the cards that we have in our hand at the end of phase 2, we're gonna score them highest points wins.
Okay, so if I have this suit, I have to play it?
You must, yes. Trick taking game rules.
Okay.
Oh, Sackfish says we'll be doing the same thing in round 2 or phase 2.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except you won't be playing for the card in the middle. You'll be just playing for the tricks cards that you play.
Okay, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, only 2 players, Taro. Okay, so Michelle has won this. We discard these. She will add that to the her next hand, and you may put that face down if you'd like. I draw this one. I may look at it. It's going to go to my deck. I'll put my deck.
So here. I had to play a knight.
Correct, because I led with a knight. Now, because you won the trick, now you get to lead with anything you want.
Okay. We'll just do this one because it's cute.
Okay, what is that? That was a goblin. No special power. Okay. Do I have a goblin? Oh, sorry. We should show this first. This is what we're fighting over the 6 goblin.
Well,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead and sorry about that.
Okay, so and I can play any suit.
To lead, yes, because you won the last one.
Okay.
The leader of the picks a suit. That is a 6 undead. So played undeads are not discarded but added to the trick winner's score pile. Okay.
Oh.
So.
You better not have that.
Yeah. I have a 7, so I win these.
Oh.
They will go to my score pile, which I'll put right above here. In fact, I'll do it like this. And then I win this one for this next phase. You draw this off. This will be for your next phase. You can keep it face down. But you can take a look at it.
Okay.
Okay. I will lead for this.
Yeah, Slackfish says, wait, those were the same suit?
Yes. These were the.
No, they weren't.
Oh, they weren't. Oh, I totally thought they were. You led with the 6, right?
I forgot what I put down.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is the dwarf.
The dwarf. Okay.
So it says the loser of the trick collects all dwarves played and adds them to their score pile. So go ahead and play that. Oh wait, you can't because it was a different suit.
Yeah, but you know what? Tell you what, I'm gonna play it anyways because I don't have a dwarf.
Okay.
Normally I could play it on something else, but I'm gonna play this. So you're gonna win this trick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But because this is undead, that's gonna go to your score pile. And then this one discarded, and you win this one. Oh wait, we already did
It
that.
says the loser of the trick collects all dwarves played and adds them to their score pile.
Oh, okay, so your dwarf
It goes here.
and also the undead goes there. Oh my gosh. Really? Now wait. No, that's during phase 2. Sorry. The dwarf is phase 2. So if you play a dwarf in phase 2, that's when you go to score pile. But you
So
did
do I keep it now?
No. But you do keep the undead because that one scores during phase 1.
Okay, and this one.
This is actually we did this part already now.
Okay.
We are fighting over this. You will lead this turn.
Okay. And that is a goblin with no special power.
Yeah, but you can lead anything you want.
Okay.
Looks like a 1 doppelganger. I must follow suit with a 2 doppelganger. So I've won the trick. Doppelgangers are wild. Okay. This goes away. I win the goblin for my next phase, and Michelle draws 1, puts it. You can look and then place face down. Okay, and we're playing this, so we're fighting over a goblin. I'm going to lead. I'll lead with a 0 goblin.
So this is the one that I thought was really cute.
Yeah, it does
like Bruno.
It does sort of look like Bruno. If he was a goblin.
Okay. So
Shell wins the goblins.
okay, so I take these two.
These
No.
go away.
But this is the one I get.
And I get 1 off the deck here. Okay. And then Slivers in the house. Hi, Slivers. Slivers, thanks again for the info on the Discord thing. I'm going to try to do it tonight, but I really appreciate your help. Okay.
Okay.
Who won that last trick? Was it me or you? I won the last trick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I lead. We're trying to win a. That's an undead, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to lead with a knight. Number 6 knight. 5 knights. So I won this.
Only one I got.
And I win this for next round. You take 1 off those for your next round. And then we're going to battle over another goblin.
Oh, that's a cute goblin.
It is a cute goblin. Okay.
Hmm.
You know, I'm going to play, or I'm going to lead with, whoops, 2 undead. Is that an undead or is that a dwarf? You know, the undead and the dwarf icons look the same. I should just look at that.
Dwarf.
It's a dwarf, not an undead.
Okay, now I don't have any dwarfs.
So now you can play any card you would like. If you have a doppelganger, that would equal the dwarf.
Okay. So I gotta play a doppelganger.
Yep, so that's like a dwarf. 4 beats a 2, so you have 1 this goblin.
Okay.
Well done. And then I get this one off my deck. This goes away. And we are battling over this one. It's a doppelganger.
Okay. Oh. Do I want to play that one? So doppelgangers, you may play doppelganger instead of the suit. So
Yes, it's nice to have the wild in your hand.
yeah.
And again, you could lead with anything. So if you want to lead with a big card to try to win it, All right. Oh, I'll read this while you're figuring out. Oh, what is it? Oh, 8 undead. Okay. I had to play the undead 4. So in phase 1, they don't discard. You add these two, Michelle, to your score pile.
What, these two?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Undead, the zombies. You also get that for next round. I get this one. And then you will lead. Why that play says Robin started talking to me about something as soon as I joined the stream, so I didn't reply timely to your Korean snacks comment. I mostly eat just Pringles. Yeah, Slackfish. I think after a couple of plays, you'd have a much better sense, just like in For Sale, of what is worth fighting for and which things you don't want. Agreed.
Yeah, I literally saw this for the first time just a few minutes ago, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do I want to keep?
But yeah, I like undeads for sure in phase 1. That's what you want because those are points, and I believe it's dwarves in phase 2. Yep.
Okay.
So
What
there's a
is this?
goblin.
Do you go first or do I?
You won the last one, so you will go first.
Okay. The goblin has no special power.
Hmm.
We'll just do this because it's really cute.
What is it? The goblin?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
a goblin.
So I win this one. I will take this into my second phase hand. You will take this into your second phase hand. And I will lead for, is this an undead? Okay.
That's a dwarf.
Or dwarf. God, I keep looking. This really looks, I need to look at the characters. That's obviously a dwarf. Okay, I'm going to play, just because. I'm going to play a 0 dwarf.
Okay. So I did the doppelganger.
Okay. Oh, doppelganger equals a dwarf. You have won that.
Okay.
Nice. Yikes. 8 is really good. You need to win. Yeah, and I just realized I probably should have gone after that. Sorry, how many cards do you have? 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8, 9. Okay, cool. All right, next one we are fighting over is a dwarf.
Yeah.
You won the last one with the doppelganger, so you get to lead.
It's all my cards.
It's all good.
Okay, so the dwarf. I'm gonna play that.
Okay. I need to follow suit. I have a 9 goblin, so I will win this dwarf. And you will win whatever's in there. We are now fighting over an undead. I'll lead with a 7 knight.
Okay, so a knight. Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. So you have won the 5 undead.
And that goes up here? Or
No, that goes into your hand for next
Okay.
round. It's the played cards. If it's undead, it goes to your score pile.
Okay.
And then I take one of these, and you won that. So you are going to a 0 goblin, the Bruno.
No.
Okay, so I have no other. I cannot match that suit, so you win this one.
Yay.
I win this one. Yay. And then the final card we are battling over is that one. So you will lead 9 undead. I did not match this. The undead played in phase 1 scoring pile. That's yours. This is mine. GG. So now we have our hands for the next phase.
Okay, so this goes in my hand.
That's your scoring. So you're going to score that game. You could leave it there. That's why the undead are really good. Yeah.
Oh.
So for the second phase, now we're not battling over anything. We're just playing tricks straight up as normal.
Okay.
But we still have special powers. The ones to pay attention to are the knights. So when played after a goblin, it automatically beats a goblin, regardless of its value. And you still have to follow suit if faction if able. The doppelgangers are still wild, and the dwarves played during phase 2 are going to get scored. The player losing a trick collects all dwarves played during the trick and adds them to their score pile. The winner still collects any non-dwarf cards played. So let me make sure I don't get these dwarves and undead mixed up again. I like this game. I think it's a clever twist on trick taking. I don't know if Toro's still out there. Victor, I think you'd like this. I'm digging it.
Yeah, he said he would like it.
Yeah. Okay. What are the great trick taking games you all like out there? Like I'm a fan of the Crew,
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Yeah, Michelle and I love Diamonds.
In more than one way.
Ah ha ha! Speaking of the Material Girl, it's come full circle, friends. We were talking about Madonna earlier. If you can't guess, Victor's a fan. Okay. Okay. So next round, who won that last trick? Was that me or you? I think you won the last one, so you'll lead.
Okay, so I just put down whatever.
Whatever you would like.
Okay.
So just look at your card here. Remember, dwarves. The loser of the trick collects all dwarves played, adds them to their score pile. Undead, only worth points in the first round. And then knights, if played after a goblin, it automatically beats a goblin. But again, you still have to follow faction. And then the doppelganger is wild.
Okay.
What is that?
That is a dwarf.
Dwarf. Okay. So
I didn't read that right.
Yeah, you want to go ahead.
Yeah, you didn't see that.
Yeah. Oh, to live and die say you should play Filipino Fruit Market on stream. Yes, Filipino Fruit Market. Do you remember that one? It's the game I got from the Philippines. It's a trick taking game, but it's based on Filipino fruits. It's got mango and like all just bananas and stuff. But you're trying to. Oh man, I taught it to live and dice in LA at Gandolfo's like 2 years ago, I think. We made a play.
Did I play it
with Lauren? I think back in the day. We'll have to. Yeah, we'll play it again to live and dice.
Better run it back.
Yeah, I think our undead are collected like normal phase 2. They just have a special. Oh, okay, got it. Trick taking game is Fox in the Forest. Solo game. Oh yeah, I like Fox in the Forest. Why that play? I'm not really a fan of trick taking. I just can't think that hard about what has been played and what may be left. Tutan or Bastos. Yes, had to Google just now to remember. Michelle has led with a dwarf. I'm going to play a 1 dwarf. I have lost, but
that's not a dwarf.
Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. Oh my gosh.
The undead has like a hand.
Yeah,
and robot hand.
They look this. Okay, so I'm gonna play the 1 dwarf. So I am the loser. I get to take both of these, yes, into my score pile.
Oh, I thought the 3 was low enough. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but you won you technically won the trick, so you will lead.
Okay.
Oh yeah, why that play? I'm the same way. I don't have a plan. I'm the Joker meme. Do I look like a guy with a plan? Yeah, Vault Hunter Argus. Yeah, so I know the color thing, but because I have red green color blindness, I always look for the icons. So maybe the colors are different. No, they look similar to me too.
Yeah, they're silver.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the thing about the Filipino Fruit Market, I want to do it on a stream because I think it's a fun little twist on. It's got trick taking and area control or area majority, but it's minimum 3 players. I haven't seen a 2-player variant yet.
I don't know.
Is that a knight?
It is a knight.
Knight. So the knight. Okay, so when played after a goblin, so no. I don't have any. Well, I need to say it anyways. I don't have a knight. So I will play a 0 goblin. You have won that.
Okay, so I just take both of these and put them in my store pile?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
You have won that, so you continue.
Okay.
Slackface, you're talking about like sort of like it reminds you of For Sale. I totally get the same feeling. Okay, Michelle's led with a goblin. I must follow with a goblin. So 4 beats 3.
Okay.
I'm going to lead with 1 undead.
Okay. So 1 undead. So 5. Yep. So I get that one.
Winner. Zombie dinner.
Oh, I put something out there.
Yep.
Okay. this is. Oh, I don't know if I want to play that one.
It's right here.
Or maybe I do. I don't know.
Sci-fi, I like the art, but I think the icons could have been more distinct or abstract. They're a little samey for trying to be too illustrated. Yeah, I think that's valid for sure. Just because you've seen how many times I made a mistake with the knights and
well, the color of the card too.
Yeah. So Michelle, you have played a dwarf, which I must follow suit. I have actually no, I'm not going to do that. You have the 8 dwarf. I'm going to play a 7 dwarf. I have lost, so that means I get this, but you get to lead again.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
What?
So we're not at the end of the game scoring. So this is something we're new to this game. At the end of the game, players count how many cards they have of each faction in their score pile. Whoever has the most cards of that faction wins that faction's vote. If there's a tie, whoever has the single highest value card of that faction wins a vote. The player who wins the vote of at least 3 factions wins the game.
Oh.
So let's take a look.
Let me see what I got going on.
What do we got here? I've got some dwarves. I've got goblins. Uh-oh. I only have 2 factions. Not good.
Okay. So does one card constitute a faction?
Yeah, as long as you have one of the faction, you have one. So
at this point the numbers only count for just winning the card.
Yeah, you just want and that's yeah. So you just want different factions, at least 3 majority of 3 factions.
Oh well then.
Yep.
Oh,
yep. Slackfish says the numbers just matter for winning tricks and breaking ties.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so
Is that a goblin?
It is.
Okay, I'll win this goblin. So I lead now. Man, what do I need? I need to have goblins. Oh my god, I'm in big trouble here. Alright, I'm gonna lead with an undead. 2.
So I have to play an undead or a doppelganger.
If you have it. Doppelganger or undead, correct.
If I have it, I have to play it.
Yeah. Ah, so I got the undead. I'm gonna lead with another undead.
You know, you're not nice. You know what? I'm a doppelganger.
Nice. So the doppelganger, so that's wild, but you don't get the abilities if there's any abilities. So Michelle's good. You will lead since you won the last trick. Is that a knight?
It is a dwarf.
Is that a 9?
It is.
I have a 6. The dwarves, the loser gets the dwarves. So that goes there. But
oh, you're kidding that.
Yeah, but you get to lead.
Okay.
Slackfish. So there's a serious card counting opportunity in this game. Yep, you could have known she was voiding. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm not a card counter, obviously.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about the dwarves.
Okay. So Michelle's led with a doppelganger. I have a 3 doppelganger, unfortunately, so she takes that. Oh, if you have a bunch of doppelgangers, I'm dead. Go ahead and lead. Wait a second. Dwarf. The loser of the trick collects all dwarves played and adds them to the score pile.
So you just get your dwarf back?
Yeah.
So what happens to this?
You still win the trick, yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. Is that a goblin?
Yes.
Okay, so I win that goblin. And then I have a dwarf.
Oh, look. The loser of the trick collects the dwarf.
Nice. So that's the end of phase 2. Now we just go into our factions and see how many of each we have.
A whole bunch of these. What are these? The undead.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. So I have the most goblins. So I have one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knights.
Which one is the knights? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have one. I have 1, 2, 3 undead.
Oh, I got a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so you win that.
Okay.
I have no doppelgangers.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you win that. And what's that? The knight?
That is a knight, yes.
Wait, I had knights. So
What happened to your knights?
they're right here. I have 1, 2.
Wait, no, these are
Oh, knights, dwarves.
dwarves.
I have no knights. So you have 1, 2, 3 factions. I have 2. You won the game. There it is.
One with my knight. So
One
my
with
knight
the
was shining armor.
GG, good game, man. That's claim, friends. That is it. I have Michelle rocking it with that one final night there. Very good. Slackfish won't matter. Rogue would claim the 0 doppelganger from the, but yeah, it won't matter. Wins with the knights. I like this game. This is cool. It's trick taking. It's like a combination of that force sale mechanism where you have one round to set yourself up for the next round by getting cards.
Yeah.
So it's really clever.
Well, now I know what we're supposed to be doing.
So yeah, we're gonna, and it plays in like 20 minutes or so. I mean, streaming it takes a little longer, of course, but yeah, this is gonna be This is a nice addition to our collection. We have expansions. There's other factions. We have promo cards. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of fun out of this. Friends, I want to thank you again for joining us for Meeple Munchies. This is our somewhat monthly hangout where we're looking for the ultimate game night snack. Universal Munchies. We are now affiliates with Universal Munchies. One last time.
Universal Yums.
Universal Yums. What am I calling it? Universal Munchies?
Yeah.
Universal Yums. Please, if you're considering subscribing, we'd appreciate if you use our affiliate link because we do get a small part of that, and it'll help us continue doing what we do here on the stream. I want to thank every monthly Meeple Munchies. Yum.
That's a mouthful.
Oh,
someone's gonna laugh at my joke.
Is there any question why we're married? Again, thank you, friends, for joining us tonight. Let's find someone to raid, shall we?
Meeple Yums for Universal Munchies.
Who's available to raid? Let me reload here, see who's available to raid. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're supposed to play a game tomorrow. We were gonna play. Okay, what do we have? Let's I haven't raided Blanket Term in years. We're gonna raid Blanket Term, folks. We were scheduled to play Back to the Future tomorrow. That's still like 50-50 in the air. Got some things happening tomorrow. May or may not stream. Hey, this was a bonus stream tonight. So again, Victor, thank you for stopping by. Great to see you. Why That Play, thanks. Slackfish as always. Amanda Panda, all y'all that are here in chat, thank you for hanging out with us. Vault Argus, really appreciate it. I live in Dice in LA, Solo Gaming Dad, and all of y'all, thank you so much. We're going to raid our friends Blanket Term. I don't know what, I think they're playing board games. So we're gonna raid them. Stick around for the raid. Michelle, any final thoughts before I get out of here?
No, I think we need to run this game back right now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play again offline here. So stick around for the raid, folks. Have a great night. We may see you tomorrow. Actually, we'll see you tomorrow unless we say no.
Oh, Sliver says hugs always.
Hugs. Yeah, let's get in. Get in here, folks. Group hug. Have a great night, friends. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, but